Yeah, man, what the hell's going on, dude? Where's everybody at? I can't go on anymore, God. I can't go on anymore. Bro, now you're calm. I'm here, man. Like 7 people on, and they leave, and then they come, and then there's 20 people on, and then they leave, and then there's 5 people. I don't get it, man. This crap is frustrating, I tell you. Social media piece of crap is so frustrating because the social media, what they want nowadays, they just want to hear smooth words and, oh, you're such a great person, and I'm not like that because nobody's a damn great person in my eyes. I'm like God. I'm like God, and I see everybody as crap. Everybody is crap. Everybody is worthless. And I only like Christians, just like God does. And I only have love for Christians. And I believe that's what's going on in this video, in these videos. Only Christians show up. You know what I'm saying? And we're a little bit. We're not a lot. We're not a lot of people. Like I said, there's more atheists, there's more Catholics, more Muslims, and Catholics are not Christian, by the way. They go to hell. Um, and that's why they're shaking hands with the Muslims. You know how they shake hands with they're shaking now hands with the Muslims while Christians are being persecuted in Muslim town. But yeah, like I said, man, there's 30 people here right now. But as soon as I start preaching truth or something that's gonna help out their families, they're gonna leave. They don't care about their families. People don't care about their families like they did back in the days, man. Because people aren't Christian anymore. Most people that come in are atheists or Catholic, and they don't care. They don't care about God. They don't care about family. They don't care. They just want to find entertainment is what they're looking for. And I am not like that. I could entertain you. I could eat like 3, 4 habanero peppers on live. I could eat like 8 serranos chilies. What the hell is that going to do for your soul? Nothing. So I rather try to save your soul from the pits of hell, help your family out, because I tell you guys, people that I'm telling you, I'm here for a reason. I got put here in the midst of crap. Okay, and if people listen to me, they become blessed, and so will their families. But they don't listen to me, and they want to go down their own rabbit hole. They get cursed, and they don't do good. And then they come back. Oh, I should have listened to you. Yeah, I wasn't giving you crap advice. You know, I wasn't telling you crap. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you by experience. I'm gonna tell you about life, dude. What really happens when you leave your parents' house and things like that. Even when you stay with your parents. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, people just don't give a crap anymore. See how they left? There was 20 people on here. As soon as I start talking about the truth, they leave. That's what makes this platform frustrating, because you're getting some good info out and it's just nobody cares. I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm taking it for my family. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna be protected. I'm gonna help out my family. I got info that when they start attacking you and you don't have a friend like me, you're gonna go crazy, bro. You're gonna lose everything. I tell you what, your relationship will break up. I'm telling you guys, I'm a very special person. Like, you want a friend like me, dude. You gotta have a friend like me. If you don't, your relationships will break up, and you're gonna end up with three different wives, and then you're just gonna keep going like that. Uh yeah, guys, I've seen people lose everything. People that didn't listen to me, and I'm here. I'm telling you, I'm a Christian man, and I'm here for the Christian people, bro. And I'm here to bless you guys. If you guys don't want that, I mean, I'll keep them. I'll keep them myself. You don't know how much people already took their crowns. You don't know how many people, how many families. If I could show you my sack of crowns of people that I preached to, and they didn't want to listen, they couldn't, it couldn't even contain them in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take people's blessings, because people, like Christian people, are supposed to be building treasures in heaven, right? And if you're not building treasures in heaven, you're not a Christian. See what I'm saying? So I've been taking away people's treasures, people that call themselves Christians, and I come on here to try to bless them, dude, and they take off. I take their treasures. So that's why I love to come online. And it's frustrating. It is frustrating when people start leaving. But, bro, I got some freaking info. Bro, nobody's going to teach you this. People will charge you. Dude, I'm telling you, if people have this info, they'll literally charge people. They'll literally charge people hundreds of dollars, bro. Thousands of dollars just to get this info to help out their family. You don't know how many famous people have came up to me, bro. And I helped them out with their family for free. For free. And the famous people were like saying, this stuff is worth money, bro. This stuff like changes families. Yeah, yeah. I'm a special guy, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I might not look like it, but I'm put here for a reason. See what I'm saying? You don't know how many lives I've changed. You don't know how many lives Jesus Christ has changed through me, through the words that the Lord has shared with me. And I want to share that with everybody. But everybody leaves. Everybody takes off. So I've been keeping it for myself. I'm like, all right, if you guys don't want it, I'll keep it for myself and my family. Because me and my family are blessed. See what I'm saying? We're in a city that I have not blessed, because it's a cursed city. So this city is always going to be, it's just full of Catholics and parishioners, and they didn't want to listen. They don't like preachers. They don't like Christians here, because the population is heavily Catholic and parishioner atheists, and they don't like Christians here. They try to get me out of this city. Actually, they try to get me arrested. The people from the parishioners, neighbors, were attacking me, making noise, whatever they could. come with their cars at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you guys are Christian, bro, you need a friend like me. Because I'm telling you, these attacks will come. If you're a real Christian and you're telling people, hey, I'm a Christian, man, and people are going to start attacking you. And you need a friend like me because I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran at this kind of warfare. See what I'm saying? That's why I come on here, bro. I'm looking for other Christians that they might be even getting attacked now as we speak. And you don't know why the cops don't come. And you don't know why they don't show up. But the people that are your neighbors, your enemies, call the cops and they come for them. You got to know what's going on, bro. There is evil communities and they hate Christians. And what they're doing is they're... Damn, man. I don't know, man. Screw it. I don't really care anymore. God, so frustrating. No doubt we're in the great falling away, man. No doubt. Before the end of the world, there has to be a falling away first. And what that means is that look how it is, bro. Like, look at my views, and then you go look at somebody that's of the world. Look at their views, and you're gonna see the difference. People of the world have millions of views, and that crap ain't helping their family out one bit. And then the person that's trying to help out your families only gets 2 views, 10 views. It's freaking crazy, dude. I'm telling you, YouTube is it's satanic and it's very evil. And that's why I'm on this. I'm on this platform because I'm the only thing good here. Like, there's nothing else compared to when you come to my channel. Nothing. Yeah, you could get entertained, you could laugh, but nothing's gonna help out your family. Nothing's gonna give you tips that are gonna help you out when they come and attack you and your family for being new. Because I told you guys, bro, nobody wants to believe me until they move into a new area and it starts happening to them. And I'm like, you stupid moron, I told you should have listened to me. Bro, I had famous people come up to me and offer me hundreds of dollars for me to help their family out because they know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to a person like me, you have a friend like me, you're going to be blessed. If you don't, your life is going to be crap. It's going to be like everybody else's. I'll tell you, I don't know. I'm not even gonna, you know what? Screw it, dude. Forget it. I'm going to keep this for my family. I'm just going to start doing entertainment now. I'm tired of trying to help people out. Each time I come on here to try to help families out, and people are struggling with alcohol, and they have families that are struggling, and cops don't want to do nothing for you, and I'm here to help you guys out, and you guys don't want to listen. It's really frustrating. Because I'm giving up my time for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving up this time, bro, to let you know what's going on, dude. I'm telling you guys, bro, it's not... We're in the great falling away, I'm telling you guys. And you guys don't listen, like, I'm telling you guys, if you're Christian, if you're not Christian, I mean, they still will attack you. It's going to be worse for you. But if you're Christian, you're going to notice this. You're going to notice that people are attacking you, bro, in your neighborhood. Maybe you just moved there. Maybe you're new. Maybe you moved to a new apartments and nobody likes you there. See what I'm saying? You're right. Nobody does like you there. And that's what happens. The reason why they attack you in new communities, you move into a new area, the reason they're attacking you and nobody does nothing for you, not even the cops, because the cops are in on it. That's why I don't stand with the blue line, because the cops are in on evil ways. So you call the cops, they don't come. You are being targeted. You're being targeted by evil communities, and these are going to be your neighbors attacking you, and you're not going to know why. But now you know because you came here. You see, this is why I have my channel, because now you know. Now you know why you're being attacked in a new neighborhood, a new apartment, whatever. You call the cops and they don't do nothing, but they'll do something for them. You are being attacked. You are under attack by the community because you are not a part of the community. And the community, they're very highly witchcraft. There's warlocks and witches involved in the community. And this is how they get you. They attack you in your neighborhood and they won't do nothing for you. In order for you to what? In order for you to go and get help from the community. Now you're a part of the community. Now you get help from the cops. No. Fight these communities. Don't join them. Don't join these communities. They're very high. Don't do it, because then you're going to get blood on your hands. What happens with these people will make people go crazy that they don't want there. And the person goes crazy, comes out with a gun, and the community calls the community cops. They come, kill the guy. For you, for the community. So the community has so much blood on their hands. This is why I'm not a part of the community. I don't want to go to hell. Hell no. That's why I don't stand with the community. The community is evil. The people in the communities are evil, including the cops. This is why I don't stand with them. This is why I yell at cops' faces in my city, because I know what they're doing. They already broke up 3 families trying to get me out of here. Their own community members, bro. Their own community members were calling the cops, bro, and the cops were rejecting it because they wanted to get to me. See what I'm saying? Well, the thing is that the neighbors, they lived around me. See what I'm saying? So they're coming over here with their cars at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 11 o'clock at night, 9 p.m., every other hour or every hour. They would come by with their cars, trucks, and just ram it. And no cop would do nothing about it, bro. That's how it got here, bro. I'm telling you. And they broke up 3 families trying to get to me because they were trying to get to me. That's why they were doing that. See, because I was new to the community and I wasn't a part of the community. So the community is evil. And they do this to families, bro. And then when a guy goes crazy because they're doing this to him, and they come out with the gun, they kill him. See how evil these communities are, guys? I'm telling you, bro, don't be a part of the community. Actually, go to war versus the communities and be against them. Go to war against the cops, the police, bro. These communities, they need to be shut down, bro. I'll tell you, they're killing so much people like that. They're killing so much people like that in the communities, guys. And if you're a part of the community, be sure that that blood is on your hands too, for you being in that community. So I'm exposing. This is what I'm here for, bro. I'm here to help. I'm here to help out the people, bro, because I know that a lot of people, they go through this and they don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, and I know how to defeat these cops and these communities. That's why I said, you want to be a warrior? Contact me, bro. Contact me. Don't go to the cops. Don't join the communities. No, I'll show you how how to defeat these communities, how to defeat these evil people. And you have to turn to Jesus Christ, because if not, then yeah, go join the stupid community, but the community is going to have you doing witchcraft. They're going to invite you over to their house, and you're not protected. You're not Christian. And these communities are very highly into witchcraft. And so are the cops. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, bro. Don't join their communities, man. Don't join them. Contact me and I'll help you. I'll help you in your neighborhood if you're going through this. If you're going through this with the cops and the community, you contact me, bro, and we'll take care of it. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. This is gonna be more people are gonna rise up like me, and you're no longer gonna need the cops to be there. I don't need the cops, guys. I don't need them. I don't need them one bit. For what? So they could do evil to other people that they don't want in the community? Nah, I'm not gonna stand with that. I ain't gonna stand with people like that. I'm gonna go against people like that, and I'm gonna bring people down like that. So I already been threatened to get killed by the cops themselves. The cops already threatened me that they want to get me killed any way they could. One time they falsely arrested me because, like I said, I'm not a part of the community, guys. I'm not a part of this evil community. Okay, so they arrested me falsely, right? I went to jail, and the cop called the person in the front and said, "Here, I want you to add these four." That's what she told me, he wanted her to add four unknown, I don't know what, four charges onto those papers. And he says, and have them give it to the prisoners. That way they could kill him. That's what they try to do, bro. I'm telling you, this is deep crap, bro. I know some people are not gonna believe me. Stupid, the cops won't do that. The cops will definitely do that. Especially if you're a Christian. If you're not a Christian, chances are you're gonna get kicked out of that neighborhood or get killed. Because by the cops themselves. I'll tell you guys, bro. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you right now, bro. Whenever you see somebody in the neighborhood, they go crazy and they're going with a gun, and then start saying stuff, oh, the people are after me and all this. He's saying the truth. That community where that guy is from is being attacked by the community, and the cops are not doing nothing for that guy. And now the cops come here against the guy, and on top of it, kill him because he's waving a gun. Bro, evil communities. I tell you, bro, the cops are evil people. They're not the same anymore, bro. We're literally like if they're aliens. You see what I'm saying? They come in like they're freaking aliens, dude. Oh, you don't want to join the community? We'll kill you. We'll make you go crazy. We'll attack you. We won't help you out. See, this is what they do. And that's why you need to stand against it like I did. I stood up again, and I'm still here. I'm still here, guys. See what I'm saying? And the community is backed off because I whooped them. I whooped the whole community. I whooped all of the Oxnard Police Department, the whole department. Whooped them. That's what I'm telling you guys. Contact me if you guys are going through this with cops. You don't need the cops. You need someone like me. You need somebody like me, and I'll help you defeat these cops. Not only these cops, but your community. And I'll go out there to your community, especially if you're in California. And I'll go out there with you, and I'll stand out there with you. And I'll tell you, dude, these communities will break. And we gotta just keep spreading the news, keep teaching children that parishioners are the devil, Catholics are the devil, and this is what they do. Exactly what they do. And they'll treat you all nasty, all bad if you're not Christian. I mean, if you're not a Catholic or a parishioner. They want you to be a Catholic or parishioner. That's why they treat you like that. And they want you to do witchcraft because this is what they're really highly into. They're very highly into witchcraft. And this is what these communities funnel you to. Oh, you want help? Well, you got to join the community, or then you're not going to get no help. See? Nah, we got to put a stop like that. Put a stop to that, guys. I put a stop to it in my city. Versus a bunch of Catholic parishioners, neighbors, and cops. And I defeated them all. Every single last one of them. Actually, if you see one of my videos, where I'm yelling at some guy, he's a part of the parishioner. He's a part of those Catholic scumbags, and he's involved with the cops. He even told me, "Oh yeah, the cops said they're not going to do nothing for you. You're a Christian. They're going to do something for me because I'm a Catholic." That's what he told me, and that is exactly what's happening. And this is why I don't need the cops. I seriously don't need them. See what I'm saying? I've never needed the cops. Ever, bro. I've always had a God with me. That's all I needed. Even when people try to stab me and they didn't even go through, it hit like some kind of wood. Bro, God was with me. I didn't need no stupid cop. See? And you guys don't either. So dismantle those communities. Dismantle them like I did. Dismantle them and break them in the name of Jesus Christ. Doesn't matter if cops are involved. You could dismantle the cops and scare the crap out of them when they're freaking crying over there by themselves, like I did. Bro, you guys need to wake up. Seriously. If you're a Christian, contact me if you're going through this in your neighborhoods, because we'll dismantle that neighborhood of Catholic parishioner scum. Catholics, atheists, whatever they are. Doesn't matter. They're involved with cops and they're doing evil stuff like that to you because you're not a part of the community. You contact me and we'll take care of it, dude. Like I said, we're going to dismantle these communities, bro. Dismantle them so bad that they're gonna have to usher in the Antichrist system. And this is why we do this. This is why we're doing it. We're dismantling, and we're not letting them. We're not letting them do what they want. See, we're not joining their communities. Now they're gonna have to do it by force. See, that's why the Catholics are getting along with Muslims, because they can't take us out alone. They can't do it alone, bro. They have to go through the prophecy that Jesus said they had to go through. So all these communities, they're all going to hell. So if you're a part of a Catholic community, you're on your way to hell because of all the nastiness you guys have been doing in your neighborhoods against people, against Christians. And you guys are taking part of it, taking part in cops killing people because of you guys attacking them and trying to get them a part of your community. No, guys, wake up, bro. Wake up, bro. Neighborhoods are evil. They're not really good people. They're no longer Christian neighborhoods, bro. Now there's atheists, faggot, neighborhoods. You got Catholics. Catholics are faggots, Catholics, parishioners. And these are all evil people. And they will all take part in this scheme, this evil, bro, that's going on. It still happens till this day. Till this day, it still happens. Till this day, it still happens to families. They come in and they want to come in to enjoy their new house that they bought. And they're being attacked by the community for them to be part community members. Or else you get attacked and you don't get help. That is evil. That is disgusting and evil. And we need to dismantle and destroy these freaking communities, just like I did. I told you guys, I know how to do it. That's what I'm saying. I have info for you guys. How to dismantle these communities, and with cops too. The cops ain't crap, dude. The cops are nobody to intimidate you. Nobody to try to get you out of your own house. Now you contact me. Us, we'll take care of the cops. We'll take care of those communities. But you gotta contact me though. You're going through this in your community. I'll head over there, dude. I'll head over there. And I'll show you in person how to dismantle these communities and how to break the neck of the police that are that evil, joining evil communities to try to get someone out that they don't want there by attacking them, doing all sorts of evil to them. And no cop wants to do nothing for you. You're going through that. That is exactly what you are going through. And you are a target. So people are not crazy when they say, oh, the whole community is after me and the cops. They're not lying, dude. They're not lying. I'm telling you. This happens, bro. I already been through it. I talked to another brother that he was he's Mexican, and he liked to go out too and preach, and they kicked him out too. They threatened him. They threatened me too. But we're still here, baby. And I dismantled that community. That community is jacked up now. Now they don't. Now their mind is jacked up because supposedly to them the community was the top, and I dismantled them and the cops. If you guys want to dismantle your communities, evil communities, contact me, bro, and we'll get it done. We'll get it done because these people are not, they're not American, bro. They are disgusting foreigners that hate America and they hate anything that's of America. So if you're saying you're Christian, they hate it. They come from countries that hate it. They come from Europe. Europe hates Christianity. They come from Mexico. Mexico hates Christianity. They come from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico hates Christianity, bro. Wake up, guys. I'm telling you guys. We need to dismantle all these communities, including the cops, and expose them. I'm telling you, get yourself a video camera too if you're going through this stuff. That way, because people didn't believe me until I had footage of the cops saying it, actually admitting it. Saying, oh yeah, that's like, you guys are like Rambo First Blood. Oh yeah, you're right. We are like Rambo First Blood. How do you know, Evil. Evil, dude. Cops are evil. Evil people. They're not good people, guys. I'm telling you, they have so much blood on their hands. They do this a lot, bro. They don't just do it one time. No, they do this every day, bro. They're every day taking part with evil communities to try to attack a person that they don't want there, man, and their families. Whatever they have kids or not. They're evil communities, bro, and they're full of witchcraft. They love witchcraft. And this is why I was able to dismantle these communities and these cops, because they were involved with witchcraft. And there's only one person that can dismantle it, is in the name of Jesus Christ, bro. And the ways that I was doing, dude, dismantling these people, bro. For the whole community, bro, of people came against me, bro. The whole community, including cops. And I dismantled them with the name of Jesus Christ. And broke them, dude. See what I'm saying? You guys can too. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of help out there. It's just that you got to look for it. Because like I said, we're in the great falling away, man. Before the end of the world, we're in the great falling away. So there's not going to be a lot of us. That's what it means, bro. The great falling away. Everybody's falling away and they're going to the world. And I believe that these communities have a lot to do with it. Why people are turning away. Why people are joining these communities instead. You see what I'm saying? They used to be Christian and now they're not. Now they're a part of getting a job and saying hello to to the people they live next to. And now they're doing witchcraft. It's really freaking insane, bro. It's really satanic and really demonic. They try to do it to me, bro, and I'm a real child of God. So they couldn't do it to me. They could not get me to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They went with everything, bro, for years too. And the cop, this is how evil the cops are. Years, bro. Years that even their own community members were calling the cops. And they were even rejecting them because they were trying to get to me. How evil can you be, bro? Like, how evil? And I have a kid, and they were happy that they were going off fast with their cars out there while me and my son are playing out there. Supposedly it's bothering us, and the cops were laughing. They were cool with it. Even when the cops came down here because me and my son were playing in the pool. Are you kidding me? The cops did not come down here for people going fast. I mean fast, bro. I got video of this. And in close quarters too. This is not an open street. This is 15 miles per hour streets. and these guys are going 60. These guys are even going up toppled 70 on this on purpose. And the cops do not want to come down and do nothing. But I'm playing out there with my son in the pool, and the cops come. How evil and how demonic are these communities? Very evil and demonic. That's why I said cops are also very evil and demonic. Just watch my video. Just watch my video where the cop told me, get out of here. He told me, get out of here. And I told him, you get out of here. You get out of here, you little punk. You get out of here. That's how you talk to cops. You don't respect them. You don't say hi. I said, what are you looking at, you little punk? What are you doing? Evil in your communities? This is how you dismantle these communities. You expose them, bro. You go up to their face and you start telling them this stuff, and they start crumbling. Oh, how does he know? What are you guys taking part in, doing witchcraft to new people? And you freaking dismantle them like that, bro, with the truth. The truth shall set you free. The truth, bro. And I learned that from the Bible. I learned from God. And I confronted these people. And they admitted it, bro. They admitted it, that they're a part of a community that attacks Christians. How freaking insane and how demonic these people are that they'll even admit it. See what I'm saying? Even I have footage of cops admitting it, bro. That's amazing, bro. You don't believe me, huh? You don't believe me until I put those videos out, and then you're gonna be like, nah, bro. I'm not lying about that. I put my soul on the line. I put up my soul on the line that if I'm lying about this, I go to hell straight up. That's how serious I am with this stuff. This stuff happens, bro. This stuff is happening. Wake up, guys. Don't be a part of the community, because then you will also have blood on your hands. Just wait until that person goes crazy that the community has been attacking. And the cops, wait for him to go crazy. And then the cops go and kill him. And they have that blood on your hands on top of it, bro. Nah, not me. I ain't a part of none of your dirty communities. I'll never be a part of your dirty communities. As long as you guys do this, as long as you guys are Catholic and atheists and doing witchcraft, I'm never going to be a part of your communities. And I always will be what? Your friend, but you will always be my enemy. So I don't hang around with Catholics because they do that. Catholics do that, bro. They're very evil like that. They come from Mexico and they come with those tactics. They come from Mexico tactics. In Mexico, they do that. In Mexico, if you're a Christian and you're not a Catholic, they'll arrest you if you don't want to bow down to their statues. That's how Antichrist Catholics are. They'll rape your daughters in Mexico if you're Christian. Bro, it's very satanic. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, these communities, that's what they are. They come from Mexico. They come from Europe. And they built these little communities. Oh, and this community helped and they made it better. It's just a bunch of lies scum. They're just trying to curse the neighborhood. And not only that, make you do witchcraft on top of it. These people are highly witchcraft people, guys, these communities. That's what I'm telling you. Don't join the communities, bro. They start attacking you, you contact me. I'll show you how to dismantle these people. And that's how you do it. You do it by truth. You start going up to the cops that they start trying to call on you. And you go up to them and tell them, hey, how much are they paying you to take care of the community? What part of the community are you from? What parish do you go? I start asking them questions like this, and they won't answer you because their faces are going to be like this. Because you're exposing them. Now you're exposing them. Now you know because of a person like me. You see what I'm saying? Your brother in Christ like me. Now you know. Now you know when people are getting attacked, families, they're being attacked by parishioner Catholics and the police. They're in it because the police also go to the parishioners, to the parishes, and they're all in there like they're like some prudent man, and that's who they call. Wake up, guys. Wake up, bro. I'm telling you. So don't join the communities. Always be against the communities, because the communities will take part in murder, bro. And then you're going to have that blood on your hands because you took part in it too, because you are a part of that community. That's why I'll never join that community. I don't give a crap what they do. I'm not going to go to hell just to get help from cops, just so the neighbors could be nice. Just this is what they wanted me to join the community for. Just so the neighbors could be nice to me, and just so the cops could come and help me. That is demonic. That is evil. I'm never going to join a community like that. Ever. You got to come and do witchcraft with us, and then you'll get help. You got to do witchcraft with us parishioners and Catholics, and then we'll be nice to you. But as soon as you're not nice and they're all attacking you and nobody is doing nothing for you, that is exactly what's going on in that neighborhood. So wake up, guys. It does happen. It happens way too much. And they try to do it with me, but like I said, I destroyed, I dismantled this community. Dismantle it. You go watch one of my videos of me yelling at one of the members. That's the guy that admitted that the cops were only helping them out because they're a part of the Catholic parishioners, and I wasn't. Trip out, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This stuff, I'm not lying. This stuff is heavy, and this stuff happens in the United States right now. This is some heavy stuff. I got it through in my life already. They already put flowers outside of my house, meaning that they're freaking about to take my life. You know what I'm saying? For exposing them. It wouldn't see. It would be a lie, like if nobody went after me like that. So we gotta rejoice. Like I'm telling you, bro, I rejoice in this stuff. I rejoice when people threaten my life. I rejoice because I'm like, damn, I'm not a part of that evil community, you know? I'm on my way to heaven, just like the disciples. I'm on my way to heaven, not being a part of their dirty communities. You see, Jesus was not a part of the communities. You see, let's go back to Jesus' times. They did this to Jesus. The dirty communities got together with the Romans, the cops, to what? To get rid of Jesus. Bro, trip out, bro. It's happened since then. It happens now. It still happens till this day. And the people that do it are Catholics, parishioners. And they'll take part in killing you or your family. Make it go crazy first, because they won't, any kind of attack, whatever attack that you don't like, that is what they'll do. So say you got to go to work in the morning, and then they'll have somebody that doesn't work go and wake you up every hour, whatever. Maybe they have a dirt bike and they go every hour. They go to your house every hour. Or whatever. I don't care. Break your stuff, whatever. And the cops don't do nothing for you. That means you are not a part of the community, and they want you to do witchcraft and be a part of the community. So you do witchcraft. So don't be a part of the community. Attack them better, and then start telling them the truth. And what cops are you guys working for? And things like that. If the cops come, for you, whatever, I don't know whatever, I don't know. You threw water in the ground and they call the cops and they're there and you confront those cops. Hey, what kind of parish you go to? You atheists? You taking part of the evil communities that make people go crazy, and then you come over here and shoot them and kill them, and you start telling them things like that, and they'll stop coming. They'll stop coming to you because now they know that you know. And now that makes them scared. That makes these communities and these parishioners scared, because they could get charged for that, bro. They could go to prison for that. You see what I'm saying? Taking part with cops to get rid of somebody that's not a part of the community, that's illegal. That's highly illegal. That is evil on top of it. And that happens in communities, bro. That's what happens. And that's why I'm not a part of the community. Stop what? Boating? I'm going. Yeah, yeah. So we're headed for heaven. You know what I'm saying? 100% now. Now that I know that I'm following the true church. Now I know that the Catholic parishioners are on the way to hell. They're of the devil. They're just exactly, not exactly, they're more scum than the Pharisees, but they're like, they try to dress like the Pharisees. They try to be like the Pharisees, and they're just scum. You know what I'm saying? That's the Catholics, as parishioners. And they're not going to make it to heaven because they're a part of the communities that attack people. You ever seen a guy in a neighborhood that goes crazy? They're after me. The whole neighborhood is after me and they don't want to do nothing. And then the cops kill him. He was saying the truth. The community was going after him. And now they got blood on their hands. See, this is why these communities go to hell, because they do this. See what I'm saying? They're extortioners. That's what they are. That's what they do for their personal gain. They want you to be witchcraft. They want you to do witchcraft. They want you to be a part of the community. That's what they're doing. That's why the cops are in it. See, now you guys see it? All right. Well, that does happen. And yeah, dismantle those communities by telling them the truth. When the cops come to you and you don't know why they came, you start asking them questions like that. Like, what parish are you working for? They won't come no more, bro. They won't come to your house no more once you start telling them stuff like that. What community members are working with you to try to get me out of here or join your communities? Just start saying stuff like that to them. And it's going to scare the crap out of them because they're a part of it. And they could literally get arrested. We could literally, the community members, that's why when the person get killed, when somebody in the neighborhood gets killed by the cops, the community members are out there. You ever notice that? That they say, oh, and the community members are out here too. Those community members are witchcraft people. And they're Catholic, atheists, and they're highly into witchcraft. And they don't want anything that's going to disrupt their witchcraft in their neighborhoods. And Christians are a high target to get them the hell out of the neighborhoods, because we'll dismantle them. We'll dismantle their whole, whatever they're doing, in the name of Jesus Christ. We'll dismantle them, dude. And that's why. So contact me. You got a community that's like that with you? I'll go to your neighborhood and we'll dismantle those cops and the community put together, bro. Together, like brothers and sisters. Real brothers and sisters, because the communities and the cops, they're into the witchcraft. They're into like it was back in the days. The people that were against Jesus, that's who they're with. Wannabe Pharisees, because they're not real Pharisees. Catholics are scum. They're not real Pharisees. They're just, they act. You know what I'm saying? It's an act. It's a whole act. So, don't work with cops either, guys. You don't need cops. If you're a real Christian and you really got Jesus Christ, you don't need cops. You don't need them. You don't need these communities either. So, yeah. Good day, brother in Christ. Yo, 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 yo. Wisdom is my wisdom. Yeah, if you ever get attacked in your neighborhood by the cops and your dirty communities, you contact me. And I'll show you how to dismantle these communities and these cops. And if you guys have help, like legally, we'll freaking arrest these. We'll put these cops in jail. We'll put them in prison, dude. And on top of it, these community members in prison too. So help me get the word out that don't join the communities, man. Unless you want to go to hell and you want that blood on your hands of all the people they attack and the people that they end up killing because they couldn't handle it, the attacks. And that's a lot of people, dude. A lot of people commit suicide because the neighborhood and the cops are together in on it to attack whoever is not a part of the community, whoever is not doing witchcraft. They want them to be a part of the community, and they want them to do witchcraft. That's why they attack people. And that's why the cops won't do nothing if you call them. See what I'm saying? They're in on it. So, like I said, guys, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, so Catholics and parishioners are not God's church. They're scum. And they take part in this stuff. They take part in getting rid of anybody who's not a part of the community. Anybody that they don't want in the community. They come in with the cops, they get together, and they get rid of the person any way they could. And that's not godly. That's very satanic, highly satanic. And it doesn't help out the communities either. Actually, the communities become so jacked up that even kids start committing suicide, part of the community members, because they took part in deaths, bro. And now the community member, now his son committed suicide. Because why? Because that community member was taking part in that other person's death, that they attacked, that they were okay with people to attack, to get them out of there, to join, to do witchcraft. You go to a Catholic's house, you're going to find witchcraft hanging at the back of the doors, or you're going to find witchcraft hanging on the kitchens, especially if they're Hispanic. And that means that woman and that grandma, because it's mostly going to be women and grandmas, women, because women have to do sexual pleasures in order to get that. So say your mom is a Catholic and she has garlic hanging, that means she had sex with a warlock in order to get that. And that's probably why she's single. That's probably why your dad is not around. Most likely. You see, nobody's going to teach you this stuff. You ain't going to hear truth like this. And your stupid, nasty parishioners, your nasty people, you're not going to hear this stuff because they're not God's people. Catholic people, Catholic means general public. That's what it means. It doesn't mean nothing about Jesus, nothing. But what does a Christian mean? A Christian is a follower of Jesus Christ, of his doctrines, his ways, his laws, his commandments. That's a Christian. What's a Catholic? Just a pedophile. Just the general public. Whatever is general public. Pedophiles, murderers, rapists. And that's who they are. They don't change. You know, they don't change. They don't believe in change. They don't believe in turning, that nobody could turn away from sin. So they stay the same. See, that's why I'm no longer a drunk. Because my faith. I believe Jesus, our God, Jesus Christ, can set anybody free from heroin, doesn't matter what, AIDS, cancer. See what I'm saying? Now these people, they stay in that. That's what they do. That's why they have stupid St. Jude's Hospital, because which I don't support, because I got nothing to do with it, with that stupid hospital. St. Jude's Hospital, and they can't even heal none of those people. They got $11 billion in that St. Jude's Hospital, and they can't heal nothing. It's just another moneymaker, just like the Catholics are. Just scum, scum, scum people, not God's people at all. So yeah, that St. Jude's Hospital is why, because Catholics smoke cigarettes. Go to a Catholic stupid building, and then you're going to see their stupid priests out there with cigarettes in their mouths. I've seen it. They're causing cancer, man. They're giving cancer to children. See what I'm saying? No Christian is doing that. No Christian is out there with their cigarettes in their mouth, blowing it on their kids. There's no Christian out there like that, man. That's the Catholic people. That's what they do. They're not God's people. They're very, very evil people. See who else it says. I need your help, sir. They want me dead. I'm going through that right now. Indiana. Okay, Indiana, corrupt cups. Contact me now. I believe in God. They sent me, missed a facility. They want me dead. I need your help. My family doesn't even believe me. Amen. See, people are already going after. People are already going through it. Indiana, there's another guy, a Christian guy, going after it with the cops. Now I'm gonna have to go to Indiana.
Him by himself, they're gonna take you off.
Now I'm gonna have to go to Indiana. That's jacked up. Serious, can you seriously help me? I could help you. Yes, for sure. Dustin Michaels. They are SA sent me. Please, are you going to help? We will help you, man. Where is he? Are you still on? Let me know if you're still on. Yeah, the Bible says if you're saved, you know you're saved. You're already 100% saved. You're already done. You don't have to wait on anything else. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to wait on anybody's confirmation. None of that. You're already saved. You're already hating evil. You're already turning away from your evil ways. You're already turning away from getting drunk and things like that. You hate seeing it when people are getting drunk, things like that. This is our gifts of the Holy Ghost. When you come to Christ as a Christian, these are gifts you're gonna get. Now you hate evil. Now you don't want to be a drunk. Now you're embarrassed telling people, that you got drunk. Now you know what I'm saying? This is the Spirit of God. Now you hate Catholicism. Now you hate, people that are parishioners and things like that. Now you hate atheism. So, wake up, guys. Back up. Where are you guys going? Well, you guys stay here with me, Nugget. All right, guys, I gotta get off, but yeah, I'm gonna contact you, Dustin Michaels. I'll contact you, man. Yeah, and yeah, I feel for you that you're going through that in Indiana. Yeah, like I said, if you're still on, I'm gonna contact you right now when I get off. Right now, we're gonna go do an oil change. I'm gonna check your Dustin Michaels. Dustin Michaels, okay. Dustin Michaels. I'll hook you up right now. Let's see who else is here. Yeah, so yeah, guys, Catholics are witchcraft people. Very highly witchcraft. Every single Catholic does witchcraft. So don't be friends with these people. They are your enemies. Catholics are your enemies, guys. Yeah, dirty Catholics, for sure. I've been attacked in Missouri. You too, Anna? Damn, no way.
There's a guy outside.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look at the steps.
Let's see. So there's two people being attacked, one in Missouri and one in Indiana. You still going through it, Anna? So like I said, guys, don't join the Catholics. They are very highly into witchcraft, and they will attack you. Say like if you move in to a new neighborhood and it's highly Catholic, they're all doing witchcraft. So if you're not a part of the community, they can feel that. They can sense that. See what I'm saying? And they'll try to get you out of there. And they'll start attacking you. The cops won't come to help you. And they're all in it. This is why when a cop kills a person that went crazy in a neighborhood, the community members are out there. Why? Because they were in on it. The Catholics, they take part in this stuff. Not only do they do witchcraft, but they take part in attacking people that are not Catholic. In order for them to get help, they have to join the community. That's what they do. So I'm here to expose them and to let you know not to join their communities. And how to defeat them, how to take them out. So contact me, guys. Boston. Hey, no. Boston, a lot of Catholic around here. Yeah, I bet that freaking city is jacked up too. Lots of stabs, deaths, hit and runs, marriage failures, suicides. No doubt. Yo, Maria Hernandez. Yeah. A lot of Catholics are in a lot of neighborhoods nowadays, and they are sleeper cells. You ever heard of Muslim sleeper cells? Well, there's Catholic sleeper cells, and Catholics are worse. They're worse than Muslims. All right, go look at the video with the Pope, where he's shaking the hands with the Muslims, and he's bowing down to freaking Allah, to the Muslims. I told you, Catholics are not Christian. They're not God's people. They're going to be the people that are going to bring the Antichrist system. And that's why they're shaking hands and making interfaithism with Muslims. Trip out, bro. This is why I will never join your dirty communities. I'll never be a part of your communities. And I don't give a crap what. I ain't gonna have no blood on my hands. I ain't gonna go to hell. Hell no. Hell no. No, thank you. But yeah, right here, there's highly Catholic, and they try to do that to me, but they didn't know. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know I'd been through this before. They don't know that I know how to defeat these kind of communities and these kind of cops and people. And they went against the wrong person. That the people that tried to attack me moved out. They moved out. Also, the people that were trying to attack me actually broke up 3 families over here. 3 families broke up because of the cops and the parishioners were taking part to try to get me out. So these people it was funny because they were trying to call the cops, and they're part of the community. So they're like, oh, of course we're gonna get help. And they didn't even get help because they were after me, and they were trying to get to me. But it didn't. It got to them, and they literally broke up like 3 families. Like divorce happened. Stupid Catholics, dirtbag people. I'm telling you. And that 3 families broke up, bro. Kids were crying all the time. They were getting in fights all the time. Why? Because the Catholic parishioners and the cops were taking part in something so evil, trying to get rid of a Christian from their neighborhoods, or to have him join me, talking about me, or have me join them in order for me to get help and be treated nice. Isn't that freaking evil? Very evil. Nugget, you're staying here with me. Nugget, you're going to stay right here with me, all right? You're going to stay here with me. Just wait for me. I'm almost done. We're going to do what we did yesterday. We're going to go out. We're going to go skate. We're going to do some stuff that you're going to get your energy out. You're not going to go here. You're not going to go there. We're just going to sit down and just poke at stuff. I want you to run around. I want you to do some exercise. So you're staying here. I am a Lollard. My family came to America to escape the Inquisition. Hey, there you go. There you go. You see? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So this is when they were killing people. you don't want to you don't want to be a part of the community. you don't want to be a part of the Catholics and do witchcraft. We'll freaking slay you and your family. That's how they did it. Now they do it is they gotta do it legally. They gotta do it legally, and they have to have the cops involved, which is how the Jews did it with Jesus. That's how they did it. That's what I'm telling you. Communities are very evil people, bro. I don't care what they do or what they have. Very evil, bro. If they're not Christian communities, very evil, and that's what they do. They do that to people. What else you got, bro? You to be Christian. What? He doesn't want you to be Christian, Muslim, Hindu. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, Muslims, Hindus, Catholics are all taking part right now in something called interfaithism, which is very antichrist. It's the antichrist system coming in, guys. And that's why Catholics are taking part in it, because I knew it. Catholics were never God's people. They're not a Christian denomination. They're not. They are their own invented belief system by Constantine himself. Almost 400 years after the death of Christ, and then Catholicism was invented. So it's not a denomination. It's not this. No. It's of Satan. It's of hell. So don't join the Catholics. Like I said, they try to attack you because you're not a part of the Catholics. Contact me, and we'll defeat them together. Because once you start telling the truth, when you start telling them what are you trying to accomplish here? What are they trying to accomplish with them attacking you? They're gonna leave you alone, because now they've been exposed. Now their plans have been exposed. Now their plans are like, now we can't do it because now he knows, like, and that starts making them freak out. So, and don't punch them. That's what they want. They want you to be violent. They want you to get violent. You see these communities, they want you to do that. They want you to get violent. They want you to come out there with a gun. So their cops, evil cops, will kill you. That's what they want. They want you to do that. They want to make you go evil. They want you to make you do bad things so they could get you out of there. So don't do violence. Don't get violent. Don't do nothing that's gonna get you arrested. Just the truth, bro. All you need is the truth, and confront them, and always be out there and show them that all they're doing is only making me wake up more. You know what I'm saying? And expose you guys. And they're gonna leave you alone, because they know that they're taking part in these evil communities, bro. They're evil witchcraft. And you start confronting about that. The truth shall set you free. See what I'm saying? So you hit them with the truth, bro. That's how you kill them. That's how you defeat these communities. And they're gonna leave you alone, because now you're a warrior. Now you're like that. This guy's gonna fight back. He's gonna put us in prison for doing this stuff. And you can. It's just that they're in this big community where it's very hard for them to arrest each other. You know what I'm saying? So they'll try anything on the books to try to keep you away from getting anybody arrested. You know what I'm saying? So this is exactly what these communities want. They want you to be violent. They want you to do something bad to get you out of there. So that's what I'm saying. Don't do it. Better confront them and use your free speech. This is how you kill them too. When their kids come from their schools, when the people that are attacking you and they have kids, then you start freaking. You don't attack the kids, but you start putting the free speech on them. And the way I did it to their kids, and try to not provoke them, but it's just something that a little taste of their medicine. Trying to get you mad to be violent. Now you freaking going up to their kids and freaking telling them you're on your way to hell, you're a dirty family, and things like that. Now they're gonna get violent. Now they're gonna start feeling exhausted, and you do that every day. You'll dismantle those Catholics. Dismantle them. They can't handle it. Whatever they do to you, they can't handle it being done back to them. They can't handle it, bro. Wait for me, Nug. Sit over here because you're not gonna go.
I was talking to him.
I know. We'll see you later.
I was like, hey, if you wanted food.
Yeah, get them food. McDonald's. I don't know. We're about to head out. We're gonna go to the park though. No, the playground, skate park or something. Where are you from, brother? I'm from Oxnard, California. That's where I'm at. Oxnard, California has always been like that with Christians. If you look at the history in Santa Clara Church, which is now a Catholic building, that building used to be a Christian building. Used to be for missionaries, for them to come down and preach. But what happened was, like I said, Oxnard is very highly into witchcraft, and they hate Christianity. So in the 1800s, what happened is a sheriff, it had to be a sheriff, just like it happened to me. A sheriff told the guy that was giving out the permits, oh, don't give it to them for $70, give it to them for $80,000, And the sheriff pretty much threatened the guy to charge them, the Christians, $80,000 back in the 1800s. Nobody could pay that. So they weren't able to pay it, so they lost it, and the sheriff gave it to the Catholics for $70, the permit. How evil? That's what I'm saying. Evil, bro. And the cops, they work with the evil people. That's why I don't stand with the blue line. Every Christian, everybody who's Christian should not stand with the blue line, because they're with the Catholics, parishioners, with the Muslims. They're with the enemy, guys. They're now with the enemy. They're not going to do nothing for you. You're no longer the majority here. It's a theocracy going on. You're no longer the head guy. You know what I'm saying? Now there's only one Christian in a whole neighborhood. Now what they will do is, now they find out there's a Christian in the neighborhood. Now they're going to try to get rid of him. Now they're going to have the cops involved. Oh yeah, it happens, bro. I know. And I know it happens to a lot of Christians, a lot of people that move into new neighborhoods, and then the stupid community starts attacking them. And they get the cops involved, and the cops go out there with their evil smiles. Oh yeah, and they start acting evil towards you. Like every time you say something, and they just laugh, and but each time they say something, they come all with the serious faces. Oh, that you did this? That you did that? That's how they'll treat you. You see, it's all psychological warfare, guys. And they try to do that to me. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm Christian, my son's Christian. My son was 2 at the time. He was 2 at the time. And they would look at my son, and he can't even do nothing. He's Christian. And the cops were making fun of us, bro, for being Christian. You know what I'm saying? So what did I do? I went to the police station, and I stood out there, and I did the same thing to their cops. Hey, you look like a little whore, and things like that. Hey, why does this cop look like a little fag here? You guys are over there raising flags, and they freaking crumbled. I used my free speech. You see, I didn't get violent. I used my free speech against these bastard communities, and I dismantled them with my free speech. And I used it against their kids because they try to get me to get violent by doing things to me that supposedly were going to get me mad. So then I started going to their children and yelling at them and things like that. And that dismantled them. Totally dismantled them, because the cops came And the cops couldn't do nothing because it's my free speech to yell at your kids, to yell at them. You see what I'm saying? And I use that. I use that to my advantage, bro. And you should too. If you're going through this, that's who you go after. You go after their children. And you're going to see they're not going to be able to handle it. They're not going to be able to handle it. Now they're going to get violent. Now you can call the cops on them now because they got violent. Now you take them to jail. You see what I'm saying? These Catholics, they can't handle it. See, I took it for 2 years until I did something, until I stood up. 2 years. 2 years, guys, of getting attacked. I took 2 years straight. Every day. Attack over attack over attack. Because I was doing research. So I was like, there has to be cops involved. I started sending messages, text messages to myself. And in those text messages, I would put something just so it's not even real, but it was so good that they had to spread that around. You see what I'm saying? And that's how I got them. I found out that they were texting the cops were texting them, and they had a community of a lot of people because the text messages were decoy messages. They weren't even real. They was just to see. Now their ego is all high up here. And that's why they freaking spilled the beans. Their ego was so up here. And they spilled the beans on the community, bro. And that's how I know 100% communities are like that. And I have video of the cops confessing. I got video of these community members confessing. When I told him, when he saw the camera, when the cop confessed that yeah, he's a part of evil communities that attack people that they don't want there, and he saw the video camera and he tried to choke me, bro. He goes like this and he's like, oh man, yeah, they're trying to kill me right now. They're literally that. You know what the cop said? The cop said, you ever have flowers show up in your house? Run. That's what the cop told me. So I had 2 flowers show up in my house. And you know what I did? I ran straight to the police station. And I'm all out there yelling at them again. You see my free speech. Dismantling of with my free speech. And they're out there. Oh man. So you have free speech here in the United States. Say there's a family trying to attack you and they're trying to make you violent. Do this. If they have children, yell at their children. That's your free speech. Yell at their children. Repent, you dirty. Repent, you're going to hell. I just hit your dad. And just yell at them. Make them cry, whatever. And that's legal. And let's see if they're going to get violent. Now they get violent. Now you could do what they did, try to do to you. Try to get you arrested. Now you could get them arrested. So that's exactly what happened here. And I used their community against them. You see, don't get violent. Don't fall for them. Don't fall for their schemes, their attacks. They're just trying to attack you. They're trying to get you to be violent. Just don't get violent. If they have kids, if they're the people that are attacking you and they want you to get violent and they have kids, go and yell at their kids. That's right. That's right. Use your free speech. And if they attack you, that's on them. Now you can press charges on them for them attacking you for your free speech. That's how you dismantle these bastard faggot communities, Catholic, atheist faggots, dude. Your faggotry, your faggot police. I actually just went to a faggot. They were raising up a fag flag in Mexico, by the way. That's why I don't say I'm Mexican, because they raised a flag, and it was a fag flag with the rainbows, and they had the Mexican thing in the middle. Ooh, how disrespectful are they to Mexico? And Mexico, but it looks like they're cool with it. That's why I'm not a part of these communities. I'm no Catholic ever. I'll never become a child of devil. I don't want to be a Catholic and go to hell ever. So I stay away from all that stuff. They're not even my friends because like I said, they're my enemies because I'm Christian. See what I'm saying? So me as a Christian, I try to be friends with them, but they don't like me because I'm Christian and the things I say. So they try to get rid of me. See what I'm saying? This guy's a Christian. We can't have him here. They do a lot of witchcraft. So they could feel when they do their witchcraft and there's somebody Christian like us, they can't do their witchcraft, because we're praying and things like that. And that's why they want to get you out of the neighborhoods. So it's a good attack versus people that very good attack. If the people that are attacking you, they have kids, yell at their kids. It's a great, oh man, it's a great, what's it called? It's a great way to get them back. And it's your free speech and it's legal. It's legal to yell at kids. It's legal to tell them. You're not going to be telling them bad words, You're going to be telling them, you're going to be the loser just like your dad. Drunk. You know what I'm saying? See if they could handle it. You even asked my son. The Catholic people my son, when he was preaching out there, they were out there. And they're getting in his way and pushing him out of the way. And my son was, at the time, he was like 4. So these people hate Christianity. They hate it. And even though if it's a kid, I have footage. I have footage of this. Of these guys getting in front of my son and try to push him and stuff because he's preaching. So I ain't gonna be friends with no dirtbag Catholic ever, bro. You people are enemies. Ever since you guys were a part of the Romans, the dirtbags. After Jesus died, almost 400 years after, then you stupid dirty Catholics started inventing your dirty Catholicism, which is nasty. Like, you guys are not God's people, guys. I don't care if you think your grandma is a good person and she's a Catholic. She's doing witchcraft. Every Catholic does witchcraft, guys. They're all a part of the community. And every community member does witchcraft. And every community member has to do witchcraft. If you don't, you're not a part of the community. And they will attack you. So, wake up, guys. We're living in the United States where we have Catholic sleeper cells. This is what they are. They're sleeper cells. Catholic sleeper cells, guys. Wake up. Wake up, guys. Look at the history why America was started. The stupid Catholics were killing Christians. That's why. That's why America was started. Just look up the history. That's all you need. Catholics are not our friends, bro. They're not good people. They're not nice people. They have places like St. Jude's Hospital, but St. Jude's Hospital is just another moneymaker. Another moneymaker. You know how much money they have? $11.9 billion yearly. $11 billion. $11 billion. And they can't heal none of those kids? They're just pocketing that money. See what I'm saying? That's why I don't support. Anything with Catholics, I don't support. I don't care if it has to do with cancer children. The Catholics freaking caused the cancer to those children. Have you been to Catholics' houses? They all smoke. Of course it's going to be cancer patients. You freaking dirtbag Catholics smoke. You go to a Catholic building, and then you're going to see those stupid people that call themselves priests, and they're out there taking a cigarette break. I've seen them wearing their things, going back into the freaking church smelling like cigarettes all around the kids. I've seen it with my own eyes. And they stay in it. They don't change. They stay in it, man. So Catholic people are not your brothers, not your friends. And actually, it says in the Bible not to call idolaters, which is people with statues that praise statues. Don't call them brothers. So that's a Catholic person. A Catholic is literally an idolater. It also says don't call drunks brothers. And these Catholics are very highly into their idolatry and drunkenness, which are one of the first things that God says to not call brothers. Don't call these people brothers. So how dare they, being Catholic and saying we're Catholic, we're brothers? How dare they say that crap? So they're not our brothers, guys. Catholic people are not our brothers. They're not Christians. And they go to hell when they die for being idolaters. So, I mean, literally, the Bible says, 1 Corinthians, don't call idolaters brothers. Catholic is not a brother. A Catholic is idolater. A Catholic is a drunk. It says, don't call these people brothers. That's what the Bible says, guys. The Bible literally says not to call these people brothers. And these Catholics, idolaters, want to call themselves Christians. Well, we're brothers. After they know that what they've done to us Christians, and they still do it till this day, they're Catholic sleeper cells, guys. They're just getting ready for that one moment. And one moment to attack us. I mean, they already attacked me. And it's not even that moment. Just imagine in that moment. They're going to attack us bad, bro. That's why a lot of Christian buildings turn Catholic, because the sheriffs come against those people. See, there used to be a church right here also, Victory Outreach. And they got that guy for money laundering. Money laundering, guys. What is the Catholics doing? That's what they do. But they're not arresting them. Why? Because they're a part of the community. They're a part of the evil circle, guys. That's why. So that's what they try to get rid of. They try to get rid of the Christian people, guys. I mean, for crying out loud, look at the history, guys. For crying out loud, look at the history why America was started. It was because freaking Catholics were killing us, killing our families, putting us in the coliseums, so we get devoured by the lions. Us and our families, bro, with kids, 2 years old. Throw the whole family in there. That's how that was their entertainment. These people are evil. I'm telling you, bro. These people are very evil, highly evil people. And they'll take part in you and your son get killed. And they'll take part in it, and they'll think it's so fun and so cool. And we're the Catholics, nobody messes with us, and things like that. Well, I dismantled all Catholics here in Oxnard, California. That's where I'm from. You see, and I'm not even afraid to say where I'm from. I'm from Oxnard, California. This is where I live at. This is where I stay at. Think I'm afraid of you little punk coward Catholics with your police and your criminals? Hell no. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, man. So you guys haven't been able to take me out of here. So that's what I'm telling you guys. If you guys are Christian and you guys are going through this in your neighborhoods, let me know. Because I already have 2 people that I'm I'm going to help out. That they're in their neighborhoods, they do that. They do that to people. Like I said, you don't want to be a part of Catholic communities, because they attack a person and then the person goes crazy, and then the cops, their community cops, kill them. Now you and the community have blood on your hands. Now you're on your way to hell for sure. You know. On top of it, you were a idolater. Now you're freaking have blood on your hands for murder. See what I'm saying? And they do that in these communities. They do that in the United States, guys. They attack families. If you're not Catholic, you moved into a neighborhood per se, and you're new there, and then they start attacking you and your family. The cops don't do nothing, and they only do it for the community. And they come for something so stupid like playing basketball outside of your house or something like that, or skateboarding. Yeah, well, watch when they kill that person. The cops come and kill that person because that person went crazy. Guess who's going to be out there? The community members. They're all going to be out there. They all knew and they all took part in it, bro. And they're all out there. You see what I'm saying? These communities are evil. Evil. Dude, I'm telling you. So be smart. Be smart. and hey, if you want to go to heaven, don't be a Catholic. Don't join the community. And they'll threaten you. Oh, you're not going to be treated nice. You're only going to get help from the cops if you're Catholic. They do that. They do that. They literally do that, guys. You're not going to get any help if you're not a part of the community. That's evil. That's disgusting and evil. See what I'm saying? See, I'm a Christian. Say there was a neighbor that he was a Catholic. Maybe he was a witch. But he's hungry. They had no food. I'm going to go over there and feed that damn person. You know what I'm saying? Give him food. Buy him some groceries. See what I'm saying? What they will do to a person that's Christian, they'll attack him. Try to get him out of there. Try to get him to join their community to do witchcraft too. That's what it's all about, bro. These people are very highly into witchcraft. Very highly into witchcraft. Every Catholic you know, it does witchcraft. Everybody. Every single one of them. Just ask any Catholic. Tell them, oh, do you like the horoscopes? That's witchcraft. They're going to love it. Oh, do you like a palm reading? They love that. Palm reading. Psychic reading. Card reading. Witches. Horoscopes. Hanging garlic on their walls. On their kitchens and the back of their doors. All witchcraft, guys. All Catholics do it. Every single Catholic does it. So you guys gotta wake up, guys. What sport would you play if you were athletic? I don't know. Shoot, I don't even know. Probably boxing. I'll probably be a boxer.
Hey, Bob, what did the guy say, Bob? What did the call say, Bob? That you were just reading again? And did you like?
Huh?
What did the call say, Bob?
Oh, I don't know.
Can you read again?
They said, what sport would you do if you were athletic? What sport would you do if you were athletic?
I think I would do boxing too.
No, so I'll probably do boxing.
Yeah, me too. I'll probably do boxing too.
Boxing or MMA. That's what I would do.
Why
Unless you want to count skateboarding as a sport.
why would we be doing a boxing? I'll pretty much be doing boxing.
The reason I told you to stay at the house is because your mom pissed me off. I wanted to go to the park to play water. You didn't learn. Then on top of it, she wants to go do whatever she wants to go do. That's why I told you to stay here. Don't do that. Don't do that to Papa. Yeah. Ronald, yo. What you guys got going on? Genesis to Revelation calendar is popping everywhere. Language. Through it opens up. Wouldn't believe. The pine cone. I hope you're not talking about me, brother. Ah, crap. I studied the word Yayu?
Do you need the juice box? You have to find the different one. You need some pictures.
Oh, yeah. We're about to head out to the park right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure, guys. Like I said, man, not a lot of people believe me. I get it. I get there's gonna be people like that. Fisherman in critical condition after being hooked by sneaker wave. What the hell? It just popped up. Sneaker wave. He gets hooked by a sneaker wave in critical condition. He's freaking dying, dude. Crazy stuff. Sneaker wave. Those sneaker waves are crazy. I'll tell you. And it looked like you know when you walk in the beach and you're walking in cliffs and you got to get the hell out of there before the freaking high tide. That's probably what happened to him. He probably got caught on high tide in between the the bluffs. Yeah, those freaking waves will pound you, dude. Those waves will come in, bro. Those waves will come in and you're all of a sudden no water, and then all of a sudden your water is all the way up to your freaking waist, and you're just like, oh, hanging on and for dear life. For dear life. Yeah, those bluffs are no joke. And once it reaches high tide, you got to get the hell out of there. You gotta leave. You gotta go back. And some people don't leave, and they stay out there, and then the waves start coming in, and then they go through an area where their waves are already freaking smashing into there, and they're just in the area that's maybe more elevated. Yeah, it gets crazy, bro. Yeah, you gotta be careful going up to those bluffs. You gotta check. It's because you have to check the high tides, and you don't just go in there. That's funny though. Probably got pounded by the waves into the wall. Anyways, congrats on Pride Month. Oh yeah, you should check out my video on it. You check out my. You go ahead and check out my live. But yeah, I don't have that blood on my hands of nasty Pride Month because, I'm against that stuff, and I'm not only in my house. Go check out my other videos. I think it's on shorts. Shorts, is it short? No, it's actually on videos. Go check out my videos because like 2 minutes long, I think. But yeah, some crazy stuff going on. Communities will attack you. They don't want you there, and the cops will take part in it. So that was the video today. That was the video today to try to help out people, and try to help other Christians because I know Christians are going through this everywhere. I mean, you just saw that two people came by here and they were telling me how they're going through it and they got thrown into a psych ward. And it happens, bro. I'm telling you. It happened to another brother. It's another preacher guy that we listen to, that I listen to sometimes. And he's a black guy. And his parents freaking threw him in the in the psych ward for believing in Jesus. And it was legal, which was crazy. So, there's some stuff going on right now, and us Christians were being attacked right now, and we gotta rejoice. We gotta rejoice because, dude, that makes us part of the church. We're part of the church, man. Like, wow, like you're that worthy. That whole cities and whole cops and whole countries wanna take you out, get you out of there. So we got to learn how to fight this. And I know how because I'm a veteran in this stuff. Or you could call me an elite because I'm still young. So you could probably call me an elite on this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys, man, for you other Christians that you might be going through this stuff. And I know a lot of people do. I know for a fact. Like, I mean, you just saw two people that came in. They need help. They need a brotherly help. They go through that. They're going to psych wards. The parents are throwing them to psych wards because they believe in Jesus. It's happening, bro. I'm telling you. So, wake up, guys. We're living in those times. Perilous times, and also the times of a great falling away. You're not gonna have a lot of people behind your back, dude. I'm alone. I'm the only guy doing what I do in 2 counties. Isn't that crazy? 2 counties, and only one guy that's doing God's way. Oh, we're in the great falling away, man, for sure, no doubt. Gotta have a little Red Bull here, guys. I was dropping these off. Put a couple at the lake, the playground. You can do it too if you want. Playgrounds, at the lake, golf and stuff, wherever. Chuck E. Cheese, you put those, just put them right here. How many? You put a couple?
Yep.
Put a couple of these.
Yeah, Bob. You have a cowboy.
Tracks.
Kuba. How are you? How are you? How are you? Where are you? Yeah. Where are you?
Hey.
How are you?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise ye the Lord.
Praise ye the Lord.
Praise ye the Lord. Hallelujah.
Praise ye the Lord.
Give me a second, guys.
It's monkey, it's whiskey, and then lion. Levi goes.
I have to take a crap.
How are you? How are you? How are you? Where you? Where's you? Like Lucy. That's because you showed me the picture of the wall hug and then I didn't want to go. But this mom was annoying and she didn't want to go. And then I just want to go skip on it. What? Exhausting. Bathtub? Nope. Nope.
You wanna go to the pool better?
Nope. I want to go to skate.
Skate park? What did you tell your mom that you wanted to go do?
I want to go to the water park. She showed me the picture of it.
I know, but when you were gonna leave with your mama, where were you gonna go?
To the toy shop to get a toy.
What toy shop?
Second, I forgot what the store was called. I think it was Marshall.
Marshall?
I can't remember the store's name.
Marshalls?
Yeah, Marshall's. I think it was Marshall's or Sam's.
Okay.
I think that
You
was
go to the skate park if you want instead.
I'm gonna go
Is
to
that what you want to do?
Yep.
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. I love shellfish. The shrimp, the crab. That's right. God says everything that moves in the ground is good for meat. So yeah, I eat it. God says it's good. It's good. I'll eat it. So yeah. Who else we got? 16, Leviticus 21:9. Ye. I don't know. I don't know what those say. But I do have my Bible. Let's pull it out. Let's put it up. I bet you it's gonna be something so stupid where they just put two. I dealt with people like this before. Watch, you'll see right now. This is how you dismantle these people. Watch. You go there and you read the whole thing in context. Let's see, 21:9.
You know about? Can you take a picture?
Yeah. They try to put, I think it's the one with the slaves, huh? Well, in my book, it doesn't say slaves. It says servants. 21:9. And if the daughter of the priest, and she profaned herself, playing the whore, the profaned her father, she shall be burnt with fire. That's right. That's right. Yeah, definitely. Actually, right now in the end times, God says about whores. He says, I want to kill you and your children with death. For you don't want to follow the ways of God. So whoredom, God hates whoredom.
If you solve the puzzle.
That's how he told the woman at the well. A woman at the well was like trying to make herself look good. Oh, but Lord, I work by myself and nobody helps me, and I have family. Kind of like the independent women nowadays, the losers. And God didn't see that. He didn't go, oh, awesome. You work for your family by yourself and you're keeping the family. Oh, man, you're such a great. No, he told her, you're a whore. That's why. So, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. That's right. So, yeah, God doesn't like whores. So, yeah, to answer your question, what else you got? 1628? So, yeah, good one. Yeah. Yeah, whores will definitely die with death. Unless they repent. Can I see your socks? Hacha!
Black socks.
Black socks.
And Bob, can I show them my socks, Bob?
Hmm?
We had the same socks as Bob too. Same
Black
socks.
socks too?
Yep, black socks.
Yeah, we look weird with white socks. I think I know that one. Matthew 16:28.
Whiskey.
Jesus' words too, or what?
It was easy to do. I thought that was your bike.
Say unto you that someone is standing here which shall not taste of death till the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Yeah. So explain that verse. That verse is talking about the end of the world. It's talking about the great tribulation, but there's always going to be a remnant. Even in that great tribulation, when God brings his, what people call it rapture, where he takes the remnant up, and they're not going to see death by getting killed or none of that because they got taken up to heaven. So that death didn't reach them. But a lot of Christians are going to die. A lot of Christians. And those people that it's talking about there, they're not going to taste death because, it didn't reach them, They didn't reach them, and God is going to take them up with him to heaven. That's on the Great Tribulation, guys. That's when all Christians are going to be getting massacred, killed around the world. That is the Great Tribulation. So yeah, great verse. Yeah. So we are living in those times, in the end times, guys, where people around the world right now are killing Christians. Go look at China. Go look at North Korea. Go look at Philippines. Go look at Mexico, Guatemala, Brazil, Colombia, South America. Go look at it. Go look at Iraq. Go look at Turkey. They all of them, every single one of them, they all kill Christians, and they're all persecuting them right as we speak right now. So this is talking about a remnant at those times that are not going to see death. See what I'm saying? Because they're going to be taken up by God on that time. So Christians will be going through the Great Tribulation, and there's just going to be that little remnant that didn't reach him. You know what I'm saying? God is great. I'm telling you, God is great. Yeah, they're going to be killing a lot of Christians, but they're not going to take all of us out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping United States is that country. But get ready. If you're Catholic, atheist, get ready, and you live in our country, we're going to kick you out. You either convert Christian or you're not going to be allowed. You're going to literally get kicked out. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to mark that time. Anybody who stays in that country or anybody is in that country is going to be an enemy. It's going to be an enemy. And there's going to be a lot of bloodshed, man. I'm telling you guys right now. A lot of bloodshed. I mean, like never seen before. That's what it says. There's going to be so much bloodshed like never seen before. And never will you see it again. So we're talking about, this is worse than ISIS ever done, worse than all the wars have ever done. It's going to get crazy, guys. So great verses, guys. This guy has ADHD. Sure, probably.
Okay, can I tell you about like one of our cats? Right here?
What is it?
Dingy. Dingy.
Oh yeah.
That's what Dingy about?
Not attention disorder. It's more of the one where what is it when you got so much energy? It's the other one. It's the other one. It's the, what is it called? ADD, right? No, ADHD. I don't know. One of those where you got so much energy, you can't sleep at night and things like that. Yeah, I'm like that. So whenever I can't sleep at night, like I'm freaking studying the Bible, dude. And that's how I learned a lot about the Bible. I got way closer with God for staying up, dude. Instead of going to sleep at night, like I'll stay up reading the Bible till the morning, you know, studying. So I use that, or use it to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? So I don't let it jack me up, or I'm just jacked up and I can't do nothing. No, I get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I can stay up all night. That's the thing that these guys didn't get, my enemies. See what I'm saying? They tried to wake me up. I was already awake. I could stay up for like 2 days, man, straight. I think my record was, what was my record staying up? It was like 38 hours I've done before of just staying up and not going to sleep. I was doing a lot of at the time I was doing Whatnot, and I was on the internet, you know, for a long time, bro. So my record on Whatnot is 38 hours so far. 38 hours staying up and not going to sleep, and just staying there and sell stuff. And
Can I ask the people a question, Papa?
Let me see what you got.
What is Jeremiah 12:13?
Jeremiah 12:13.
Yeah,
Shoot, I don't know.
People that are on the thing.
They probably don't know either.
They have sound wheat, but with thorns. Jeremiah 12:13.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Show me.
Oh yeah.
That's the one here. Jeremiah 12:13. They have sound wheat, but with
Sown.
thorns. Sown wheat, but with thorns.
Nice one. That's a good one. I like that. I actually told the queers that when I went over there. What we got? Why so much blood stuff in Christianity? The blood of Jesus, bro. That's what cleanses us. We're all sin. The blood of Jesus. There's purification in the blood. You know what I'm saying? The people are evil. God knows that people are evil, and they'll make people that are innocent, great people, pay with blood, even if they're innocent. So people are evil. You know what I'm saying? People are evil, and they want to shed blood, and that's why there's so much blood, because people are freaking evil, and they want to slay us. They want to take us out. They don't want us apart. They don't want us in this world. You see what I'm saying? Satan hates his own people. Imagine people that are Christian. Oh, he despises them, abhors them.
What's 16 times 8?
I don't know. I'll hang out with you right now. Just give me a second, all right? Give me a quick second. I'm just trying to take a break. Here, let me cut you some apples, some bananas, though. You want some?
Yeah.
Taking a break from you, my boy. And I'm using it to teach. Gotta have bananas, guys. Gotta have banana. Banana is good for you. Your kids need a banana. Damn it! I dropped it. Golly. Damn. Oh well, I don't give a crap.
Look, we don't do
People in Africa would love to have this banana that fell to the floor. You know how people talk, people talk bad about 7-Eleven food here in America? Well, Africa just got their first 7-Eleven a few years ago, and they were freaking stoked. So, be stoked that you got 7-Eleven food. You go to 7-Eleven and buy a hot dog, quarter pounder, with anything on it. You can put cheese, chili on it, little condiments, and a big gulp. A hot dog, dude. A whole hot dog, quarter pound, and a big gulp for $2. Where the hell else are you gonna get a deal like that? And a big gulp is like 64 ounces. You know, that's a freaking deal, dude. If you ask me, when I was homeless, that's what I was eating, dude. I was eating hot dogs, and I was all ripped. I was super ripped. When I was homeless, I was all ripped. I was like freaking, people were like, they didn't know I was homeless because I was ripped, you know, because I was working out every day, pull-ups, push-ups, and eating hot dogs, ice cream. I was eating a bunch of protein, you know, hot dogs, ice cream, horchatas, banana. Banana had banana in there. Cilantro. Anything I went to go eat at the Ralph's, or 7-Eleven. Sometimes Jack in the Box. That's what I'll eat. And you could get a lot of nutrients from this food. Uh, Ice cream. If you add ice cream to your uh, to your uh, to your diet and you're working out, and you add ice cream, you're gonna get ripped. It makes you bulky, you know. So you gotta have ice cream. If you're working out, you gotta have ice cream in your. If you don't drink milk, just eat ice cream, and it'll keep you. It'll give you a little extra weight for you to make bigger muscle. Banana is really good for you. Make muscle. Avocados really good for you to make bigger muscle. You know, at 2 weeks eating avocados, I gained weight. My freaking belly got all fat because I was eating like like 5 avocados a day. We had this there was this college down the street, and it had these two big avocado trees. And me and my friend would go over there and climb the tree, and and we would get a bunch of avocados, and we would have to eat like 5 avocados a sitting. And I got fat, dude, eating avocados. But it was good fat that I started working it out, and my shoulders started getting bigger because I was eating avocado, ice cream, bananas. They all has fat, and you need fat when you work out. You need it, dude. Not a whole bunch of it like I was, but like I said, I was homeless. Uh, that's what I was eating. Whatever I had, that's what I ate. Avocados, hot dogs. Back then, the 7-Eleven hot dogs were $2 for a quarter pounder and a big gulp. That's a freaking deal. And you get to put chili and cheese on it. So you get hot dog with chili and cheese on it. Damn, what a steal for $2. I remember I had this one friend, and he was homeless too. And I saw him one time, and I was like, "Oh, wait, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm living in the streets right now." And I was like, "Wow, me too." And I bought him a hot dog, and you know how they give you the little box, and he filled the little box with chili and cheese. He filled it with chili and cheese. I remember. He's all he never ate before. So 7-Eleven has always been a big a part of my when I was single and I didn't live with nobody, lived by myself. 7-Eleven was a big part of my life. Come on, $2 for a hot dog and a big gulp? Damn, I could eat that and be full, you know, for half a day. Then eat it at night. I'll be cool till next morning. Probably a little bit after I wake up. Have a banana, coffee. That was my breakfast. A banana and coffee, guys. And I was getting ripped. At night I would eat ice cream, you know, avocado, some burger or hot dog or whatever. And then I'll just work out. Boom, 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 and get all ripped. I'm a little bit more ripped now. Like my muscles, they're more. You see how that double one right there? That's only because I play with my boy. I pick him up, and he's 70 pounds. So I pick him up and throw him up in the air, you know? So I've been doing that. And that works me the hell out, dude. I'll do like 16 throws up in the air, 70 pounds. Whoa, man. It's like if you worked out a whole hour session, you know, in a little couple of seconds or whatever. That's the only reason I'm ripped. See this? You see those double muscles? I wouldn't have those double muscles if I wasn't throwing my boy up in the air, you know? So pretty much I'm not working out, but I'm playing with my boy. you know, little, yeah, you're the. Yeah, you want to play a horse? You'll be in the ground like this, horsey, and you're moving. It's like if you're doing push-ups with weight on you. Uh, so kids are your best friend, and if you work out, kids are your best friend, and they'll be the best weight. You can literally pick up your kid and just pick them up and just go up and down like this, and you're gonna feel just your muscles just firing, dude, because it's a different workout. It's not you can't with a kid like this, working out with him, there's nothing else like it. You do get weights and do this, but it's like a different. It's just everything's so different about weights. With a kid, you have to have your hands spread open like this, and it requires more strength than closing them like this, like say a dumbbell. So you're not just holding it on your palm. You're actually using your fingers and everything as you pick them up because grip and everything. Yeah, that's what works out a lot of the muscles too. Little the fine muscles that you have, fine muscles that I could never work out with pull-ups and push-ups. Fine muscles that require a different workout, different movement or whatever. But yeah, guys, thanks for cruising by. You guys have any questions of Bible? Like that guy that came in, he tried to make me look bad, and I went in there to the Bible to see it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he left. He left. He didn't have nothing to say. He just left because people like that, they feed on you being negative, you being like, oh, and getting mad because they came by with something that supposedly was going to make you look bad. And that's how you defeat those people. I'm growing coconut. Check it out. That little guy right there, that's coconut. One died. You see the other one? It was right here. It died because it was cold outside. And I kept it outside. The stupid California weather killed it. Totally killed it. Next morning it goes like this on the side, like this. Oh, it's all freaking combusting and everything. Killed it. So I'm keeping it inside right now and trying to grow this freaking coconut tree. I like growing stuff. It's kind of hard though. Look at this. This is a pepper. And look at this on me though. It's been like 2-3 months. And look at 2 months, I think. And it only grew this much. Must be the soil. Must be the soil doesn't have enough nutrients. That's probably what happened. That was no magical egg. They didn't even give me nutrients. It was a lie. Nacho liver. Yeah, guys. Not everyone in Africa is poor and hunger. It's a misconception. Shoot, most of the damn country. It's like China. In China, there's still people dying of hunger. You didn't know. There's only 2 cities that are top cities, or 4 cities, I think. In China, there's only like 2 or 4 cities that are top. Everyone else still lives in rice fields and crap like that, dude. Oh yeah, it's crazy. So they're liars. They are liars. You see what I'm saying? Try to make it seem like their whole country is cool, and all you're seeing is just 2 to 4 cities. That's it. in China. Go to the rest of the cities and it's just all jacked up, bro. There's kids. Have you ever watched that video in China where kids get abandoned like in a warehouse and they just throw them in there? And there's other kids that are burning them with cigarettes. You ever watch that video? That's China. That's China for you. Where the little kid was like in the corner, and the kids were burning it with cigarettes, and and he was in there by himself and nobody. Watch that video. I'll wake you up about China. It was an ugly city too. Nobody lives there. They just go there to drop off kids. And there's other kids that are evil, that they've been through evil stuff, and they do it to the other kids that are in there. It's pretty crazy, bro. It's pretty freaking insane. Like I'm telling you. So China will never, it'll never take over United States. They would have done it a long time ago. They're just so damn weak. They can't even feed their whole country. Imagine if they go to war, they're not going to be able to feed their soldiers. You know, they're not even going to be able to put them uniforms. They're going to have to go out with just regular clothes. Yeah, China's still poor, guys. Very, very poor. Very poor country. And it's very, and they're very highly Buddhist, so they don't share. Yeah, Buddhists don't share. They don't teach to share. People will literally die in those countries of hunger, bro. And the neighbors will watch. And they'll only take care of their own families. You see what I'm saying? It happens, bro. It happens all over the place. And in Japan, it looks like there might be a great country, Japan. Well, they're freaking jacked up too. You know, in Japan, people die in the city and like in their where they live at alone with nobody, and nobody finds out till like a week after, till they start smelling. That means in Japan is like the most saddest country in the world. Like people die there by themselves with nobody, dude. Crazy, huh? Oh yeah, this person's been dead for 2 weeks. They didn't find him until they started smelling. You should watch those videos. It says China, what is it called? China, the most single country, or something like that. Or not China, my bad, Japan. So Japan, they even try to put themselves out there. They're all like tight, but they're not. They're freaking dying alone, dude. With nobody. You know what I'm saying? No family, nothing. What is this? You're too young for Red Bull. Yeah, for sure. I agree. It's just that when you have a son that has way more energy than you, and you have to stay up like at 2 a.m. to play with him, you gotta get him tired. You're gonna need you're gonna need a little help. It would be different if I didn't play with my boy and I didn't give a crap and I just sat down and watched TV. Yeah, then I wouldn't need an energy drink. But like I said right now, as soon as I get off the phone, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to start playing and start running around. So I'm preparing myself right now. Might be young, but my energy levels don't compare to my boy's energy levels. They're freaking off the roof, man. Like, I can't keep up. So I need a little help there. And yeah, as long as it's not like a coffee, like the coffee is too much. It's like too much. It's like, ooh, and it gets you all like start sweating, and yeah, I don't like it. This is more chill. It like subtly, like a subtle energy where you just feel that you felt like this, like, oh, I'm tired from yesterday or whatever. And then all of a sudden you drink it and you're just like, all right, I think I'm ready to go. So I need something like that, guys. Uh, yeah, when you have kids, it's different. It's like you're gonna get it. Watch when you have your own kids, and you don't get to just chill no more. You're gonna need that energy. You need that energy drink. Ruskies, what are you doing, huh? Did you get the energy drink too? What is going on back there? What is this? What is that moving back there, huh? Can you tell me what that is there? What is it? Huh? Stupid dog. Are we not all poor? I mean, compared to China, hell no. Like we're luxury. Compared to Africa, yeah, dude, we're luxury. They don't have a, yeah, they don't have a freaking, every city you go to, there's a freaking McDonald's, Burger King, a Denny's. You go to Africa, you're gonna have to only go one city. It's gonna have it, and then you go to the next one. They're trying to rob you. You know what I'm saying? So, we're blessed to be in this country. It is a Christian nation, and that's why it's blessed. You know, you can't be blessed like Europe. Look at Europe. They're only about, you know, their own work, their own hands of doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why they didn't go. That's why they didn't get big, like United States, because, like I said, Catholics are not God's people. See what I'm saying? God says they work with their own hands, with their own might. So, that's why the United States get a better nation than Europe, because it's a Christian nation, you know. So it became kind of like Israel, like you were God's people, and now you're not the same, you know. You're not the same kind of nation. Once you become a Christian nation, you're no longer the same. You're no longer in crap. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to live around that and things like that nature. I saw a lot of people are leaving California though. I ain't leaving. This actually makes me want to stay more. When people come to California that are violent and they hate Christianity and they hate America, I want to stay around. You see, I don't want to move out. I don't want to go, oh, you know. No, I want to go to war versus those people, you know. I want to go. I don't want to be their friends, you know. I don't want to leave and be a coward and just leave California just because all these violent people are coming in. No, I want to get in their faces. I want to get in these violent people's faces. Repent, you know.
when it's time out, it's 11 p.m. And then that's when it should make the sound.
Let's see.
So the wait for you, but
it's a good one. 311 is a band name.
311?
Yeah. Or is it 411?
It's 311 right now.
311, I think.
Right?
So 311 is a band.
So it should be doing right now yet. Oh, wow.
I'm a rebel.
It's already at 10 now. It should have been.
I have something on my freaking nose.
Uh-huh.
And it's just going like this. I think it's one of these freaking mustache hairs right here.
You just call your mustache hairs.
And what the hell is this? Oh, wait. Oh, that's on the phone. It was on the phone.
The way back?
That was funny. It looked like if it was on me. It's gonna sound off right now. Ready?
It's still 10 o'clock right now.
We were supposed to go to the skate park, but it's too late because usually, skaters they don't like the morning unless it's something special. But yeah, they usually come around this time. They usually come around this time and start skating around. But I was taking my boy over there, but usually when the skaters are there, it's kind of hard for him to go down the ramps because the people are just going all fast around there with their skateboards. So it's kind of dangerous to have him.
Change it because it was all already a yellow bar and the alarm didn't go off.
That's why I take my boy in the morning instead.
Should be any moment.
My boy. Yesterday he went.
The alarm should be on by now.
Damn, something's bothering me.
Still 1 o'clock by now. Just have to wait for it to be on and then it'll be done.
Yeah, but thanks for cruising by, guys. Like I said, you guys got any questions, biblical questions, maybe about life? Let me know. Maybe you're leaving your parents' house and you want tips on how to freaking survive. I survived by myself, dude. I moved away from my parents' house. Nobody's help. Moved away from my parents' house, and I went homeless. I straight up just went homeless by myself.
Should be still young. Should be done by now, maybe.
It probably doesn't have.
What? The clock volume is on right now.
Is it high?
Well,
How you put the volume up?
I don't know.
Ah!
What's it? Don't press that. Or else you change the alarm, the clock.
Oh, crap.
One. Okay, it should be 12 right now.
Like I said, you guys got any questions, guys? I'm here to help. Whatever you need help with. There's 2 people that came by and they needed help. That they're getting attacked by their community and the police. One of the guys, they put him in the insane asylum for turning to Jesus. So these are brothers. I'm telling you, Christian people, they're going through stuff right now. And that's why I come on here, because I love my Christian brothers and sisters. So I'm here for you guys to help you guys out. Especially if you guys live in California. Like, it'll be easier for me to go to your neighborhood, and do my thing to help you out. But yeah, guys.
Hey, Bob, I found out the ball bar. Don't have any Bob. It was because it was on PM and I turned to this one to AM and then it started to walk.
Nice.
It was on the wrong one.
So, guys, wake up, guys. Like I tell you guys, we need to come together because people they're getting attacked individually, and people are not coming on YouTube or on social media and telling people, man, we're here to help. We're here to help. Your family's going through stuff. Your community is attacking you. You call the cops, they don't come. They only come for the community and things like that.
Or if you
So that's happening
homeless,
a lot.
Or if you're alone and you're homeless and you went away from your house.
Yeah. So my son knows. He knows the things that people have been doing around here.
Smoking.
So he knows.
Doing drugs too.
He knows about it. See what I'm saying? So people that want to come on here, oh, you're a liar. Oh, that